What is up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Mims, and I'm coming at you guys with the NBA 2K13 All-Star Weekend Sprite Slam Dunk Contest, and I'm going up against Terrence Williams, Blake Griffin, Jared Cunningham, and of course I'm featuring myself, my athletic small forward for the New Orleans Hornets, Andre James. And this is my first time ever playing the dunk contest, so if I make a couple of messed up mistakes, then you probably know why. I'm definitely going to enter the dunk contest next year as well, and unfortunately I was not invited to play in the three-point contest, so hopefully next year when I get my three-pointer up. But here we go. Here's my dunk, and this is what I thought. This time I thought I would push A in order to change the category of dunk, so I accidentally chose what is the worst dunk in the game for my first dunk, and it was kind of pathetic. So over here you can see I pretty much succeed at the Guitar Hero stuff. You know, that's a go, but that's a dunk I do in a regular game, so that was kind of my bad. I kind of screwed up, and it was probably my first mistake in the dunk contest. So you can definitely tell this is my first time doing the dunk contest just based off of that mistake. So I kind of skipped the replay because I thought it was a whatever dunk. And I thought it would be cool if they actually featured legitimate scoring, like, you know, the 5 judges with the score from 1 through 10 cards. But over here, look at Jared Cunningham's dunk. It actually, I forgot what it was. He goes, oh yeah, he does a through the legs dunk over what I think is Jay Crowder. And I just liked the animation, the way it looked. It felt so smooth. It looked so smooth whenever the CPU would dunk it. And it kind of made me wish, because that's kind of a far-fetched dunk, but for some reason it carries some realism. Like, it doesn't look so far-fetched. The animations and the graphics are so crisp and so nice. So I definitely have to tip my hat off to 2K for this dunk contest so far, because I think it looks really nice. But over here you can see the champion from 2 years ago, Blake Griffin, about to dunk, and I get the feeling that he is gonna win this one, mainly because he is the most popular dunker. 2K probably made him like a demigod in the slam dunk contest. But over here you can see, what the F was that, man? That was like a cradle crossover reverse dunk, and that's when I'm like, okay, never mind about the realism, but I've never seen something like that. In fact, that looked ridiculously unrealistic, but I still thought it looked pretty cool. And you got to be a little bit creative to come up with this stuff in 2K, so again, I have to give props to 2K. My main knock on this mode is the way the scoring is displayed, but again, not a big deal. Up next is Terrence Williams. Terrence Williams was a lottery pick in Blake Griffin's draft in 2009, and he was jumping from team to team. And over here you can see he comes out with a pretty sick dunk, which is pretty realistic if you ask me. But Terrence Williams, man, this guy went from the Nets to the Rockets to the Kings, and apparently to the Pistons. And I'm not sure if he's in the NBA right now. I think he might still be with the Pistons, or he's a free agent. But I really hope that he could finally get a job in the NBA, or he could stick around with one team in the NBA, because he's an athletic beast, man. He's a lot of fun to watch, and I just think he could finally, if he could finally fit in with the team, he'd have a lot to contribute. But after one round, you can see I'm down 30 points against everybody else, and I'm not eliminated. There's no elimination. So over here, I kind of figure out how to choose my dunk this time, and I'm thinking, let me go for something a little bit more difficult. So this is reverses. Okay, let's see, let's do something tough. So 360s, and I'm like, ooh, 360s, maybe we should use one of those. So, oh, and then I change it to through the legs, because of course through the legs are so freaking badass. Who the hell would not want to see through the legs? So obviously I go for a tough one, so I go for the Catch Air 360. So here we go. Let's see if I can pull it off. I start out, and here we go. Here comes the Guitar Hero, and I'm starting to beast. I'm doing well. I could do it. I could do it. So far, it's so good. Not so tough, and boom! Look at that. That's something nice, man. Look at Andre James like, yeah, I just did it. I did it. So over here, check it in slow motion. We get to see another view of it. And if only I opened with that dunk, maybe I'd have more of a chance to compete. But my first dunk really messed me up and really messed me over. So here we are at the halfway point, and let's see what I scored on that. So yeah, over there I get something more respectable, 65 dunk score. The crowd loved it, and here comes my boy Jared Cunningham of the Dallas Mavericks. So let's see what he's gonna do. His first dunk was really nice, and this dunk kinda at first glance looks very average. Like, you see, he just grabs it and just dunks it. But in reality, he kind of did a little bit of a double tap if you look at it again. So you see over there, front, back, boom. So it's kind of nice, but let's see what he scored on it. He scores, I believe he scores more than me, and I don't think that deserves a higher score than me, to be honest. But that's my own opinion. It might be biased because, you know, I'm entered in this contest and I'm actually competing in this contest. But over here, I don't know who that is. That looks like Ryan Hollins. Gives Blake Griffin an alley-oop off the backboard, and Blake Griffin dunks it in nasty. That's kind of like a reverse, I don't even know, that's like a 270 degree windmill dunk. And you know, whenever you see some of these alley-oops in this game, you start thinking to yourself about the Los Angeles Clippers in real life. The Clippers just love alley-ooping it, and they're doing it a lot in their recent games. It's getting much more exciting to watch the Clippers play during this win streak. But here comes T. Will once again. Now let's see what he's got for us. He has a little bit of a cradle 360 for us. And sweet lord, like, I feel like I'm playing NBA Street Volume 2 right now because of all these dunks. They do not look very realistic, but it doesn't matter. It's a video game, and the dunk contest is just supposed to be a cool little added bonus. I wonder if I get any SP for winning the dunk contest anyways. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure, but of course he gets a higher score than me, and so at the end of these rounds, you can still see I'm kind of trailing. So here's the third round. Unless if all the players mess up on their dunks, then I'm pretty much not going to be able to do anything or catch up and win. So as I come up, and it's my turn to dunk, so I'm thinking I gotta go for it all. I gotta go for the most difficult dunk out there. I don't give a damn. So here we go. Let's look for the most difficult dunk ever. Let's see. Back. No, we're not doing through the legs or one. We're doing teammate help. And let's see. Under the legs. I think that's what Jared Cunningham did. Honey dip toss. I'm a huge VC fan. Honey dip would be nice. But I decided to go with the 2-ball toss. Shout outs to JaVale McGee. And I don't see how my teammate helps me with this. Oh yeah, he just throws balls out at me. So here we go. XXX. Could I do it? Looks like I'm doing it. I'm messing up on a couple, but I'm doing it so far. Am I gonna be able to get it? Nah. I completely mess up on that dunk, man. And it doesn't really matter because it's not like I was gonna win anyways. I'm kind of frustrated, but I get the feeling I'd be able to get this next year, so I'm not that bummed out. So let's look at the final 2 dunks as I accept my defeat and failure. And that looks like another, how many cradle dunks, man? Was that another cradle dunk? It kind of looked like it, but wow, that was kind of, he just like palmed the ball and ran towards the basket and just dunked it. Like, wow. That was pretty nice, and he gets a pretty beast score for it as well. So Jared Cunningham looking like the eventual winner. And let's see what Blake Griffin's about to do, because we all know Blake Griffin always has something sick planned. And it looks like he wills for a Gerald Green type dunk. That's something Gerald Green did in what I believe is the 2007 dunk contest. And that's pretty sick that they put that in this game, because that's actually one of my favorite dunks. That's a really athletic move that I doubt Blake Griffin could do in real life. But really, really nice dunk. One of my favorite dunks in a dunk contest by Gerald Green. And I hope that they're able to bring true skill and actual creativity back to the slam dunk contest, and it's not just all theatrics like it is now. So here's Terrence Williams with his last dunk, and he kind of gives us a nice little dunk to go out with. Check it out. Here's the replay once again. He starts up, he goes, and he does a pretty nice 360 dunk. I think that was a 360. Oh, he covered his eyes on that one. Damn. Damn, he like covered his eyes and did a 360. Jesus. If anyone could ever do that, good. Wow. That is 100% ridiculous if anyone could do that in real life. But let's see who the winner is. You can see Blake Griffin barely takes it from Jared Cunningham. If you like this video, you guys, be sure to thumbs it up because I did make it to the All-Star game. And if you want to see the All-Star game, be sure to give me a bunch of thumbs ups. Besides that, you guys, follow your boy on Twitter. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Besides that, it's your boy Mims, and I'm signing out. And look at that nice little Blake Griffin dance he's doing. Peace.
For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.